Miss Patterson knows how you'll die. Miss Patterson taught fourth grade at Thomas Edison Elementary School in Athens, Ohio. It was the fifth school she'd taught in as many years, but nobody knew why. The staff loved her students loved her, even their parents did too. On the final day of class, Miss Patterson told her students that she would be leaving for her sixth school next year. She didn't know where yet, but experienced teachers were always needed, no matter where you went. The class let out a collective sigh. They'd heard the rumors, but the news still stung. They had no idea why she bounced around so much, but they were about to find out. At the end of every school year, Miss Patterson lined up the class, shook their hands, and thanked them for a great school year. I made sure I was at the end of the line. "Thank you for a great year, Todd," Miss Patterson said. Todd wiped away a tear and replied, "Thanks, Miss P." Before Todd could leave and start summer vacation, Miss Patterson leaned in and whispered, "Stay away from horses." Todd probably thought little of her comment at the time, but it would stick in the back of his mind every time he went to his grandparents' farm, like an itch he couldn't scratch. "Thanks for everything, Miss Patterson," Susie said, shaking her hand. "Thank you, Susie," Miss Patterson said, adding, "Never travel to Puerto Rico." That was funny. Susie's parents took a trip to Puerto Rico every summer, but they wanted to wait until she was older to take her along. When Susie did finally get old enough to go, she would politely decline their offer and not really understand why. One by one, every student came up and shook Miss Patterson's hand. "Never take up smoking." Almost all of them got a hint on her. "Stay off of ladders." Until finally, every student had left for summer vacation, leaving only me and Miss Patterson. "Thank you for a good year, Matthew," Miss Patterson said, holding out her hand. I grabbed onto her fingers, and a color drained from her face. "Found you," I smiled. She tried to pull away, but she wouldn't escape my grip without losing the skin on her fingers. "I didn't think I'd have to wait the whole school year to catch you in the act, but I'm glad I stuck around." Miss Patterson spat in my face. "This isn't how I die," Miss Patterson croaked. "You can't scare me." "I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to warn you. Stop telling people how they're going to die. It's becoming a nuisance." I released her from my cold grip, and she stumbled back into her desk. The look in her eyes said she wanted to kill me, but you can't kill what's already dead. "Thank you for the great year, Miss Patterson," I said, noting you didn't save any of them, by the way. You only delayed